Good evening, guys. Saturday evening here with a daily recap on a Saturday. Usually I do it Friday. I didn't have the option to do it. So let's get straight into business here. As you know, I'm moving more and more stuff onto into Substack. I find it very easy to use. It's an incredible website, to be honest. So definitely check it out. That's where most of the stuff will be going to. I will still do a lot of free stuff, but the more detailed entries and so on will be Substack. As always, like and subscribe, guys. So yeah, let's see where we are. The weekly close, actually. Silver down 0.3%, nothing biggie. I want to show you something here. We came in to that neckline there at a tad below 26, and we actually went all the way back to a major retest of this long-term golden trend line, which is connected to the 2011 highs. Very important retest going on here right now as we speak. Very, very, very important going along onwards. Gold. Thursday's evening, excuse me, the candle is a bit iffy, not the best one, and we had some follow through on Friday. Still, overall, looking at it, I mean, I don't think we will ever see below 2000 again. If we do, there will be other markets that should be a lot more worried if that is going to be the case. So for now, bit of an iffy candle, yes. Could we have a major retest to that latest, massive breakout at 2065? Sure, but long-term gold is amazing. The weekly stuff here, gold to silver ratio down 0.5%, excuse me, still sitting at that long-term golden trend line here. This is massive if we can break it. As you know, we haven't been able to for a very long time, and we're still more bullish in this ratio, meaning, that we're not in a precious metals bull market. But as soon as we start to drop, all hell breaks loose to the upside for gold, silver, and the miners. But for now, still more bullish than bearish on the ratio, and that's not what we want to see. One very important chart here, the DXY is up 0.5%, and you can see here we are at the apex. You can see it there very clearly. And is the DXY about to break out here? That would be that would mean a lot of headwind into precious metals, the overall markets, crypto, everything basically. Let's see which way it goes. Bitcoin is up. That's today, but last this Friday it was down to, I think, 3% or so. Overall, it has broken out heavily here. I do want to say that we have some potential some head and shoulders there. But again, overall, you can see here, it's a bit toppy right there, in my opinion. And yeah, but let's see. It's very difficult to predict right now. Oil is down. Well, it's basically flat this Friday. It tagged the 82, and now we're coming down here. So as long as we're below, in between 78 and 82, that's a neutral zone. Getting below there, very bearish, very bullish. Simple levels in my view for oil. GDX has done tremendously. I think it's up 17% ever since gold started to break out. Down 1% today, more or less. Same thing for the SIL, up also roughly 20%, doing fantastic long term. I want to make some videos on that. And yeah, roughly 90 still for the uranium spot price. We had that mega dump there with one contract, and then we are back up again. URNM down 1% this Friday, but we are back into the bear flag. That's actually quite good. This could be a potential false breakdown, and it will get confirmed when we get above, let's call it 50, again, the 51.5 and 52 point, maybe 53. Then we are good to go, and we are ready for a lot higher prices. But still, short term, the bulls and the bears are fighting here. Rates, nasty weekly candle coming down there from that. As you know, we've been talking about the 4.33 level for a long time. We also have the 4% level here, which is very important. Again, in this range, it's basically neutral. Getting above, hugely bullish on the rates. Getting below there, that hugely, bearish onto the rates. Very simple you have 2 lines there that basically defines the next big move. Palladium, close below the neckline here, not ideal to be honest. Again, I think this is the only potential bottom that it is trying to do. And but again, closing the week, you can see here closing the week below that level, that 1000 is not the best visual here. But again, let's see where it takes us. This is still the best attempts of a major bottom that we have seen for palladium in 3 years. Platinum, platty, 1.4% down, break up, retest, potential second retest here. As long as we hold this triangle above here, short term we are bullish. Copper had a major breakout previous the week before of that $4 level here, came all the way up to 4.16, and now we're doing that major retest at roughly 4. So let's see if it holds true and we go higher. Very bullish, very insanely bullish copper. If it fails and we get back in, this is insanely bearish because that's a massive false breakout. And a lot of people, position themselves here to be bullish or for the price to go up. So that's very bad. Good. Let's see here very quickly. Next week, Monday, anything big from a data point of view that could potentially move the markets? I don't see any big things. We have some new home sale prices, new home sales. It's just a minor one. I don't see, we have someone speaking here and there, but anyways, nothing big here in my view that needs to have any further attention to it. Let's see with regarding to the Twitter stuff. Let's see. I have 5 charts here. Jay Hinster. This is silver 3-day inverted. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I agree. It is just a matter of when. But again, when we come to a major breakdown, you will see a lot of jittering. But I completely agree that we are about to enter a move, that we get once or twice a decade. This is the next one. Blake, the dollar, as I talked about, that breakout there for the dollar. He's saying that it is breaking out right now here, and I agree. It is very borderline, and that could have a lot of headwind into different markets with a strong dollar. Usually the tech, precious metals, all that good stuff, energies, they don't like that. So, but we could let's see where it takes us. Bonkers here. Still seeing talk of gold miners getting slammed. Wake up, for fuck's sake. I agree. This is the monthly. What a candle there still. We can still see that, retest down into a tad below 2,100. But still, man, this is just a lovely setup across the board. I've been showing you this many times on different videos and posts on Twitter. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. Gold, in my view, is a star. Wolanski here with EU. This is uranium, boom, pushing into through the resistance, closing above the 50 again here and above the 100. Excuse me, that's not the 100, that's the 12. But anyways, and we have the 200 down here. But you could potentially see this rounding bottom here. We're closing above what you could call a neckline or the ceiling of that cup there, or that bottom. So very nice price action for EU. That's a major holding of mine, so please let it go higher. Great here, very big very big picture here. There's a massive divergence between gold and silver. Last time the two had a lot of divergence like this. The silver played catch up big time, and this time silver will break through this, roughly 50 year long cup and handle. So the overshoot this time should be absolute mega, and I agree. Silver is about to do something we haven't seen in a very long time. Yes, gold rallied in 2020. It will be nothing when we break that 26 and when we get below, I think is it 78 on the gold to silver ratio? All bets are on, depending on how I want to say it, on to silver. And it's going to be one hell of a ride. Again, I agree. When not if for silver. We're getting close, guys, for silver. And that's also why we're looking into many of the miners on the channel for the paid members. So check it out if you want to be a part of that big silver bull market that is just around the corner. Don't miss it, guys. Have a great day, a great weekend, and stay safe. Bye.